Hiya friends, Prepared Suburbanite here. Today I just want to share some thoughts about what's going on with the weather. Now I'm not talking about climate or climate change or anything like that. I'm talking about weather forecasting and the latest trends in weather forecasting with this alert day, what I consider nonsense. It's a pet peeve of mine. Whether you're a prepper or not, I think we all need to know what's going on with the weather so that we can make appropriate plans. If it's going to rain all day, you don't want to be out on the tractor plowing fields, mowing lawns, anything like that. So you make your plans around the weather for anybody that's dealing with outside activities. And what's been going on with the local weather, the weather channels, Fox Weather, you name it, has been very disturbing, at least to me. I'm going to share my thoughts right after this. So let's just say that any particular day you click on the Weather Channel app or the Fox Weather app or your local news station's weather app, and you click on it and it says, oh, we're under a level 2 alert or a level 1 alert or a level 3 alert. Then they get into the categories of, oh, high wind, lots of rain, fog, that kind of stuff. And they give you a breakdown of all that kind of stuff. And it's like, well, I can figure some of that stuff out myself. All I need to do is just look out the window and see if it's foggy. I need to send the dog out to do her business, and if she comes back in wet, I know it's raining. You see how that works? I find it very insulting, I think, to hear things like, we're under a level 2 alert. Please take immediate shelter. High percentage chance of softball size hail and all this. And it's like, every time they do that, nothing happens. You may get a thunderstorm rolling through, you may get some lightning coming around, you may get some gusts of wind, but that's normal when you have a thunderstorm rolling through. And if you can't feel or hear a thunderstorm coming, then looking at your weather app isn't really going to help you. I've got a real problem with this kind of alarmism, even in the weather forecasting business. It's just almost too much for me to bear. I don't think I've seen, since they've started doing this alert day kind of thing, I don't think I've seen anything that says, oh, we're under a level 5, because I'm not even sure what that's going to define, whether it's impending tornadoes or a hurricane or what it is. But it certainly sounds like when you're at level 2 or level 3 and they're talking about be ready to take shelter immediately, be ready for flash floods, be ready for hail and all that. I can't imagine what a level 5 alert day would be like. It would, it's like, oh, the end of the world. I can't quite figure it out. But I think we've got a responsibility to ourselves and to our communities, to our families and all that, to just be a little weather savvy. Can you be weather savvy? Can you notice what's going on? The wind shifting, the dew points dropping, or the dew points are increasing, and you can generally tell what's going to be happening so that you can plan your day efficiently and use the weather to your advantage. If it's going to rain, like I said, you don't want to be out plowing your fields, mowing lawns, doing anything outside, washing your car, as a matter of fact. But you want to be able to make that decision so that you can plan ahead. And yeah, sometimes the weather apps are helpful for that. The radar apps that pop up and you can see storms moving across, those are somewhat helpful. But this alert thing, I think, has gone a step too far. I think those kinds of weather forecasting platforms are very worried about being sued if they don't get the warning out in time, or in general, or something, so that people can take shelter, or watch out for hail or this, or flash floods and this and that. I'm just very concerned that they're hyping a regular weather event to a point where they're trying to protect themselves from liability, and I'm very concerned about that. That's enough about the weather. A couple of days ago I posted a video about the movie The Sound of Freedom, and I really enjoyed it. I thought it was eye-opening. I thought it was inspiring, to say the least. I thought it was very well done from a cinematography perspective, from a storyline perspective. And yeah, any kind of story like that that's based on true events or true life events that happen, I think things do get embellished a little bit from time to time. But this film came out with all kinds of very negative commentary, mostly from the left, because I think they look at the subject matter of this movie as being something that they want to protect. Minor attracted persons, maybe. I'm not sure what their motivation is to try to squelch and besmirch the theme of the movie. It was very interesting. As soon as I posted it, I got the feedback from YouTube that said, oh, you can't, oh, sorry, this is very restricted. Our advertisers won't like this, so we're restricting this. And as it stands, it's been a couple of days now. I only got about a third of the views that I would normally get on a topic like that. So for those folks that did watch and did comment, I thank you, because I think I may have said a word or a phrase that was very offensive to YouTube, and for that I don't apologize at all. Anyway, this is the Prepared Suburbanite reminding you to be prepared always, and I'll see you all on the next video.